Oh, crap. How you doing, Motor Bros? I messed that up.
Oh, it's all good.
Here's Jerry here. You got a dirt bike, taking it all apart, cleaning it up, doing inspections on it. Good. Oh yeah. Gonna wash it. Try to get some of the dirt that we can get out of here that we don't get when we're washing it. You know. But I got a story for y'all. So this is like my third time saying the story because so many people interrupted my video. So whenever, you know the videos that we posted up, you know, oh, the Everglades part 1 and 2? Yeah. See, that was whenever our bikes were actually running. You know, me and Jarrett blew up our bikes the next day. He blew up, well, not technically blow up, but he internally, yeah. His timing chain is bad, and that kind of went down. And my bike actually did kind of blow up, but the piston's still good, but the cylinder's crap. Yeah. Anyways, so what happened was, we were riding down. See, we took those videos that day, the part 1 and 2. The next day, we decided to go riding. See, my bike has been running like crap the whole weekend. I don't know why. Probably because my dad told me to check the radiator fluid before I went out in the campsite, you know, go camping. And I never checked it. And guess what? There's probably like that only much radiator fluid. And I swear to God, it's not even, you can't even fill half a water ball just for that thing to save its own life. Just, you know. So what happened was the next day the bike was actually finally running good. Just because I ran 93 and 40 to 1. Without octane boost. I put octane boost because the octane boost acts like a fuel cleaner. And then what I did before, my VP Racing gas tank, what I had in there, I had 110 octane race gas. I think it was unleaded, or I can't remember, leaded or unleaded.
Did you take out the other 2 bolts?
No, it was only 2. There's only 2 bolts, and I told you that. There's only 2 bolts. The bike looks naked. Anyways. Yeah, so we were out there riding. See, I had 110 octane boost in there. Not 110 octane boost, but 110 race gas in there. And then I mixed it with E85, regular gas, like it's supposed to ignite really good. This is what people sometimes run in their Banshees. And so I had those mixed together, and it was not a good mix. The gas got really foggy, and it kind of made my bike run like crap. It was like, I'd be like, wow, and it would make a rattling sound. I'd be like, oh, that doesn't sound good. So, technically that was fire gas, or used for the fire. And then I ran straight 93, and then just 40 to 1, and it was perfect. And then so me and Jarrett went to go riding the next day, And remember, I didn't check the radiator fluid. Remember that. That's a key point. And we went riding that day. So we were like, all right, we're going to take a couple videos today, just for the YouTube channel. Right, Jarrett?
Yeah.
And so we went riding. We forgot the GoPro. Half a mile out. Oh, snap. We forgot the GoPro, We just remember. Like, all right, we're going to ride out there and come back and get it and go riding again, So we totally forgot about that whole idea. And we went so far. I'm talking incredibly far. Probably like, I'm going to say 6 miles. It was far, so. It was so far from our campsite, it's unreal. We were there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it probably would have took us right till 11 at night to get back. Which was crazy. That's how far we were. And we were that far, and then Jarrett's bike went, and then his rear wheel locked up, and then the bike didn't run at all, and it didn't start back up. But it still has compression. I was thinking about having doing a compression test on it, It still has compression, but it didn't fully blow up. I think it was a timing chain, that's what my dad told me, because if it still has compression, stuff like that. Timing chain, See, now this is my bike. This is my bike's turn to blow up, His turn, now it's my turn. See, we're stuck there, right? Sit on this bucket here. We're stuck there, right? And Jarrett's like, oh, dude, I got a great idea. What? Goes down the hill, go down the hill by the trees, rips a freaking 8-foot long tree out the ground. Not like a big thick tree. It's probably like
Not even, but a little bigger. Yeah, I put 2 hand. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Tree. Simple as that.
Tree, yeah.
Tree.
But rip the daggone 8-foot tree out the ground and say, hey, dude, I'm gonna tie this root, not this root, but I'm gonna tie this little end off because it's one of those really stupid flexible trees. I'm gonna tie this end off to my handlebars right there, and then you're gonna sit on the roots. I'm okay, because the roots went straight out and it kind of hooked. So I guess I sat on it and it hooked around my leg right here. Which, all right, we did it. I got my bike started, but it didn't really take. I didn't to start it. I didn't really kickstart it. We had to push start it because it was so hot. Because I forgot. Remember, I have radiator fluid, and then so I was in 5th gear, haul and tail. That's really pushing that motor. This bike is about 100 and how many pounds there?
Like 180.
180, something like that. Yeah. And he got a 140-pound kit on it, and then my bike's 193 pounds alone, dry weight, with full tank of gas. So I had a full tank of gas, probably like 210 pounds. So add it up, 210 with 140 kit on it. So that's like 350, right? 210 plus 140, that's 350. So another 180 plus 140. What's that, Jarrett? Do your math.
A big number.
A big number, there you go. A bit, about, it's heavy, there you go. So, I was going in, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I don't know why I'm not hitting the power band yet. I'm sitting there, I'm sitting in 5th gear. I go to play with the clutch a little bit, and it didn't rev up at all. It didn't even make a difference. It stayed at the same RPM, and I'm like, oh, snap. All of a sudden, not even a minute later, a downshift, and it died. I was like, no, not my bike. So we're stuck out there in the middle of nowhere. Got 2 blown up bikes. Oh, ain't gonna worth us no good. And then we had to push our bike literally how many miles long? Probably like a mile and a half.
We pushed it about like, let's say, a mile and a half. And then we had some help.
And then we called up his dad. Called up his dad, and he says, I'm like, hey, both of our bikes kind of blown up, you know? So we're a couple miles out. Can you come help and pick us up? His dad texts me back, walk. What the hell?
By the time we get back, it'll be nighttime.
Exactly. By the time we get back, it'll be nighttime.
And we'll be gone by the alligators.
Yep, that we'll be bait.
Yeah, you know why I'm doing this, right?
Yeah, I know where you going. Yep, I got you. Good job. And cover up that oh, yeah. You know, that gas line port area. But anyways, it would have took us nighttime just to get there. And this is kind of like a long video, but I really need to tell y'all this because I'm about to go show y'all the dirt bikes too, because my dirt bike's exposed. You know what I'm saying? Winky face, exposed. She naked. And so his dad probably like 30 minutes later, I finally convinced him just to come down to pick us up. Because we were out there in the middle of nowhere, crocodiles, alligators all around us, daggone creek next to us. And he came down because there was a spot to turn at, so you can pull into. The road was straight. The road was straight all the way down, and there was also we met up with another road that actually went like that. So technically, it's like straight down, and had a little road, but also it still went down that road. But so Eric came in. Well, his dad, his name's Eric, came in, parked in that one little road. So we loaded up our bikes and we headed up to campsite. And then we got back to campsite. He's like, see, we were red. We were, how sunburnt we were? Man, I'm still peeling skin on my, huh?
You look like my pants.
Look like his pants. There you go. That's how we were tomato. And I was peeling off my whole chest. I had a shirt on my head, and I had no shirt on because it was so hot. I didn't
have a shirt neither.
You didn't have a shirt neither, but a helmet. And I was so hot that every time I laid on the actual rocks on the ground, and it was cool. That's how cool it was, or how hot I was.
Got shade spots.
Yeah, I found some shade spots too. So got back there. Not even 5 minutes. This boy steps in the water and stabs his foot. He's like, I got stabbed in the foot because he wanted to go in the water, which I understand. He's so hot, want to go in the water. But yeah, we're all gonna work on our dirt bikes. I'm selling a turbo, so if anybody wants a turbo, I'm selling that. It's a Garriott turbo. So I'm gonna go over here to the trailer, show you my bike. Well, and also I got a new bike actually too. It's a 2002 KX 250 stroke. We got it off of this Florida Post website area. Here's my bike. It's all stripped down, no plastics on it. You know, air filter down there. Here's the flag we had to use. We had to use an orange flag just to go there. See, there you go. It's a piston. I got a rag under there so nothing will fall in the crank, you know. I'm gonna replace this piston. I'm gonna get a new cylinder for it. Well, I'm not gonna get a new one, but I'm gonna replate mine. And here's the KX. I'm gonna move my. Let's see this here. BP Racing gas tank. Yeah. Anyways, move this back here. Turn this wheel. This is a KX 250. I gotta get a new rear tire for it because the guy really road ridden this sucker. I'm technically restoring this whole bike. I'm gonna restore the whole daggone bike because obviously a frame of a KX 250 is not supposed to be black. You know, I like that lime green look, and this plastic. I'm missing bolts off some of the plastics. Rear fender is fine. He cut off this piece right here. Wait, I don't even have it either. But no, what? They cut off mine too? Dang. Okay. Got both of them cutting off, but there's a little thing that wraps around handlebars from the number plate. Got nothing on the number plate. The only thing he probably has new on it is an air filter. But yeah, it's my bike. It's all taken apart. It's a new KX 250. It does run, but I'm just gonna restore it because you know I can. And it doesn't really look the best right now because I don't really like the black frame on it. See right there, Pro filter, and you can see right here, chips are coming off. I really don't like that neither. But yeah, it's good. Can't wait to get this running. I'm selling the turbo because I'm getting the money to fix the piston. Because me and my dad are getting a house right now, and he's waiting for the guy to accept our request. So you know, can't spend no money. And plus, shout out to Logan. Yo, Logan, I got the RM85 running too. So actually, it's the only bike actually of mine that I have, not my dad's, that is running my RM85. Push it forward. Push it forward. Okay. Anyways, that's the only bike that's not, you know, broken. The only thing it needs is handlebars. Because Jarrett kind of, yeah, he wrecked my RM85. Gotta get some new grips for it. It's gonna cost a lot of money to restore it. A lot of money, man. A lot of money. But yeah, I'm gonna get new plastics for this thing too. Not now. It's not really a need. Plastics, to me, plastics is not a need. I mostly worry about the mechanical stuff like suspension, engine, radiators. Plastics, it's a look. I know I like having a fresh looking bike, but you know what I'm saying? It's not really important right now. You can tell where he wrecked it too, because you can see it where the plastic bend right there, because he had to wreck this bike. Because look at it, it's faded out right there. And also, you go over here, that's how I know he wrecked it too. I told the guy right there, see how it's all the lime green of this plastic is really, you know, technically lighter than the other rest because where it bent, technically where it flexed really hard. I had a Pro circuit pipe on it, but it's 2 dings in it. You know, I had the pipe off on this one. You know, it's all good. But this is just an update for y'all. So that's why if I'm not making any videos, so I'm probably going to be posting. I'm still going to be posting videos, probably because the ones I already have stocked up inside my memory card. So I have a lot of videos stocked up. Yeah. Dang, I got V-Force 3 reeds ready to hook up in this thing, but I'm not going to do that until I get a new cylinder and piston. But yep, that's it for here. But Shout out to Logan again, but man, I'm ready for you to come down to Florida. Oh yeah, that's where we're located, by the way, in Florida. So if any of y'all motor bros out there live in Florida, well, technically motor bros FZR1, you know what I'm saying? Live out there in Florida, hook us up so we can go ride, you know?
Huh?
Shouting out to people to say if you know people would live out in Florida, let's go ride, you know? Because we do go out to Florida Track and Trail. We go to Miami MX Motocross Park. We go to all kind of places though. Alright guys, there's our little review update kind of thing. This is a new improved video for you guys. You wanna wash that down? Yeah. Everything? Yeah. Everything. Yeah. Look at what? Oh, look at that filter, man. Look at that. Oh, man, you got. See, if you really wanted to, rats can get up in that junk right there. Be like, woo. You know what I'm saying?
You're a fun time.
Hell yeah, they're gonna have fun. They're gonna be fuel. I want a kind of octane boost you can get out of rat blood. What do you think? 180, 210, 320, 320 octane? Yeah. You ain't gonna blow up the bike like that. Shoot, that's perfectly safe. Hell with it. Let's put some jet fuel in it. It looks so funny. It looked like Dookie was hanging out the daggone exhaust. Brown electric tape. There you go.
Kill switch. I need that on my CR. Mine don't work. My kill switch. Yeah. I don't know why mine don't work. Alright guys.
He don't like you.
You don't like me? Cause you know why? Who needs a kill switch when you're hitting the full throttle, you know? Who needs brakes? I don't have a rear brake on it. Well, not yet. All my fluid drained out of it for some reason. Who needs rear brake and a kill switch when you're out there in a motocross track flying 40 foot in the air and technically your forehead on the front fender? So, alright guys, well Jarrett, let's say bye to the Motor Bros. Alright guys, we'll see y'all later.
Keeping you updated.